Hey everyone, some important news today about SHIB Swap and SHIB INU. Be sure to drop a like. Thank you so much. I have been running numbers and trying to predict a way I can generate a substantial income without doing anything. No, I'm not lazy, but I have put in 60 to 70 hours a week building skyscrapers in Seattle. I have a great union job and I love it. I love how this story is going because it tells you that the person is either from the middle class or even lower, and that's what most of us are. While there are big whales, there's also us, the usual average people. But the long hours and my body starting to slow down has got me thinking. I want to get a spot that money is no longer a concern. And, he's telling his whole story, but scrolling through here, my goal is to actually get to a point where I can live off 50% of my staking rewards. And Imagine getting so much. So as I'm shy of right now, but not by much, and let's say the price stabilizes at 0.05, that would be possible 3 years from now. Your net profit per week would be 15,000 a week, and you will literally not have to sell any purchase coins just by simply staking. So it's like, and he's adding about 50 million a week. So it's basically, he turned his account into a savings account, and that's a genius idea. Of course, if SHIB INU grows, which it will most likely will, you keep 7.5k for weekly allowance, but the other 7.5k on the swap to be staked. You will get $390 a year if SHIB INU does not crash, which if you held for 10 years, that would be 10 million-ish dollars. And that's simply crazy. So this could potentially mean we're going to be either millionaires, some of us are going to be trillionaires. Of course, at some point we will have to sell, but there's two options to getting rich off SHIB INU. Say you have 1 billion coins and the price jumps 100x in the next 6 months. Awesome, I'm going to take my money and run. You would be looking at roughly 750k. Why don't you get me wrong, is some good money, but would you rather have 750k now or to 10 million that pays you 390k a year till you die? And that's the power of SHIB Swap. You basically get returns and you're not in a Ponzi scheme. Your tokens are never locked. It's beautiful. It's simply beautiful how SHIB Swap works, and it's very easy to actually profit off of this. What you have to do is just basically invest in your coins, or stake them for that matter, and that's how most of these big whales are gonna be retiring with their yachts. And that's simply crazy to me. Buy, hold, and stake is the way, and basically this is his theory. I'm not sure if this will work or not because we don't know what happens with SHIB INU's price. I trust my research and believe in this community. This is my personal plan, and I'm willing to put in the work for a greater reward later. Now, for your info, it's gonna be a slow rise, so walk away from the computer. Step back, go outside, and basically we're gonna be seeing a slow rise in SHIB INU in the next year or so. Obviously, we're gonna be having some increasive bumps. But people have been saying here that SHIB Swap is the next big thing. And I definitely do think it is. If we check over here, now this was just in like 2-3 days, right? So at 2 billion right now, we will beat Venus, we will beat Liquidity, but I don't think we'll beat Sushi Swap in this month. It will probably increase over time. So SHIB Swap could definitely outperform Sushi Swap. But Uniswap, to beat Uniswap is going to take some time, as SHIB Swap is not the main thing of SHIB INU's ecosystem. In fact, SHIB Swap is just one of the many things that will support SHIB INU. We will have many more projects. The team is already working on it, and that's the beauty of it. Not only do we have SHIB Swap will complement Bone, it will complement Treat, it will complement She, it will complement its blockchain, but we have way more updates that I'm excited about. Now, getting to #1 spot will require to have 8.7 billion in locked value. Obviously, we're at 2 billion right now. Just in one day, that's simply crazy. I definitely think SHIB Swap is going to be growing more. I didn't know, these sites had that much. But this tells you that we are moving up the ladder. 2 days and already climbing to the top. So about 5 days now. Gross value locked is the most important indicator to evaluate the adoption scale of a DeFi project by calculating the total value of all Ethereum and other ERC20 tokens locked in the corresponding smart contracts. So there's a lot of Ethereum. There's a lot of money on SHIB Swap, and that's basically the big adoption happening. The developers are earning a small amount, we're earning a big amount, and basically everyone profits. People who use the site, people who come in early, people who come in late, and that's what I love. So SHIB Swap just reached new records, and yes, this is, it's much more than that now. We're going to be growing slowly but surely. Now, Shiba Inu continues to hold strong. The SHIB Project, which joined the unending list of meme coins in August 2020, with its native token SHIB, gained popularity in May this year, and I definitely think we can reach new at its highest by the end of the year if we see Bitcoin going up. So I think, Max Kaiser is saying buy Bitcoin to help your family when the global economy collapses. So the biggest thing that would benefit or would be the worst thing is inflation. Because if inflation happens, it further proves the theory that crypto is needed to invest into something, right? Many believe the unfortunate incident will be the end of the talk-themed coin. So after Vitalik actually donated everything, we did not die. So I don't think this coin will die at all. If more than 40% was donated, or about 40% of the total supply, that's a lot of money. At its peak, I don't think Shiba Inu is going anywhere, especially because it's still alive to this day. After one of the biggest donations, which have saved lives, Shiba Inu has much more potential to that. Many believe the unfortunate incident would be the end of dog-themed coin, but the Shiba army will not have any of it. They continue to rally around the project as the recent stats on newly launched SHIB Swap Exchange confirm this, and people are going crazy about this. We're breaking all the records right now, and eToro knows this. They're posting memes. eToro is going to be coming in. Coinbase is going to be coming in. Everyone is going to be coming in. All the big exchanges. Now we have the upper hand, SHIB army, and this is the most important thing not a lot of people talk about. But basically SHIB, and there's Doge. Obviously, I do like Doge, but SHIB is right now the stronger. It has the uppercase, definitely. So what we can see, Shiba TV is coming soon to Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, iOS, Android, Twitch, and the web. We're looking for reporters and show hosts from around the world. So big adoption is happening. Also, major marketing. So I can see here, SHIBA Army. Oh, okay. It's basically SHIBA Army to the moon, and someone is doing big marketing. So marketing for Shiba, starting a campaign. Stay tuned on my fellow SHIB Army. And we can see here, they're making massive stickers. I don't know what these are, posters, but everyone is doing their part and doing the marketing by itself. Now, when we get more regulation in the US, that's when the US banks are going to be starting to accept crypto to allow deposits and withdrawals. And I would love that. Obviously, you want to hold your own wallet, but you also want to have more Shiba Inu ATMs in the US. The former presidential candidate has written to the SEC chairman for the answer about plans for crypto consumer protection protocols in the United States. If the crypto consumers actually do have protection, this is going to be a big, big thing. There are a lot of regulatory gaps in crypto right now that endanger consumers and investors and undermine the safety of our financial markets. The SEC must use the full authority to address these risks, and the Congress must also step up to take regulatory gaps. And when they do that, we should be seeing a green light in the US to start actually working on crypto. Right now, they're against crypto because people are saying that it's actually, money laundering so far. But in the near future, we're going to be seeing big changes with countries coming in, maybe even working with SHIB. Never say never. I definitely do think it's possible, especially if Shiba Inu is growing at this pace. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace, everyone.